Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly guidance from the angels. I'm Rachel Scoltock, and today we're going to have a reading from the Archangel Michael deck. Yay, it's April and we've moved into the angel of the month being Archangel Raphael, along with a spiritual master called Hilarion, who is also a healing angel or healing guide, really. So the two of them together bring healing and help you to heal on a physical level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So anything that feels unhealed or is hurting you, feels like a wound at the moment, give it to Archangel Raphael and Hilarion. So we'll talk more about those two amazing healing guides a little bit later. But first, I want to get on with the reading that we have for the week ahead. So I couldn't get my computer to work this morning, so I'm using the phone. We'll see if it's a little bit clearer. Let me know who is here and where you're watching from. And did you get the memo that it was going to be a little bit earlier today? There's just some stuff going on at home. Hi, everybody. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Olivia. Good morning. So we're using the Archangel Wisdom Tarot, or the Angel Wisdom Tarot, they're actually called, and for the first part of our reading, and we're going to invoke Archangel Michael, as always, for protection. So thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting us as we start this brand new week and brand new month. Thank you for providing a dome of blue light around me and around everybody present. Let the energy from this session come from the divine source and not from my energy or our energy. And that may the energy that is released, if anyone releases any pain or suffering, heartache, negativity, let it go back to source and be transmuted and not stay with us in our space, in our energy, in our body. And we also ask for and invite the presence of Archangel Raphael and the Ascended Master Hilarion to help us with this reading. So what do we most need to know this week, angels? I love using angel tarot cards because they have all these layers of meaning in them, but they're very, I like to think of them that they really bring down this clear message from the angels. So they prompt a clear message. Oh, there's so many people here. Hi, Jane and Jessica. Hello. And hi, Mary. Hi, Patricia. Hope you had a nice birthday. Hi, Fatima. So this is a great way to start the week, isn't it? So let's see what guidance the angels have for us this week. Right. So think about your intentions. Like, what is it that you want this week? What is it that you would like guidance about? Because the angels are using me as a channel right now. I'm going to pull, all right, we got four cards. Okay. So the first one is the Queen of Earth. It's this beautiful green color, a nod to the Archangel Raphael, whose energy is bright green. And this shows the Queen sitting on her throne. So this being the present moment for you, it's showing that you're sitting pretty. There are good things that are going on in your life, even if they feel a little bit clouded by stress or negative things. So it's a reminder to go ground yourself, right? This is an Earth card. And to bring yourself into the present moment and appreciate the things that you do have, because sometimes we can't see the sun for the clouds. And it's important that we still acknowledge that the sun is still shining in our life. You know, what we don't appreciate, we lose. So we have to we can lose connection with it, right? So be conscious of what is good in your life. There might be a little bit of fear, stress. Again, it feels like coming in the form of stress. And it's letting you know that whatever is in front of you right now, you can make it into something good, right? So the clouds won't stay forever. The problems won't stay forever. The challenges aren't going to move in. You will get through whatever you're going through with the help of your ever-loving angels. And it's up to you to shape your life into something beautiful, something that you like. And I really believe on a sort of a bigger level, that's what we're all being asked to do together and in our own individual way, is to make a better world for ourselves. And we're having all these resets and these challenges really to lead us to that, to being able to go, okay, well, that doesn't work. That doesn't fit for everyone, you know, prejudice and racism and being negative to people and certain things that humans are doing just isn't working. It doesn't bring love. So we're getting a chance to change. And the same goes for your own personal life. You can go, oh, that works for me, but that actually doesn't. That's not making me feel good. I feel like consistently this is bringing me down. I need to make a change. And of course, what comes up with change when we think of that is straight away our ego comes up with a reason not to change, right? So a rabbit, a little bunny rabbit there at the bottom, see the throne? If you look at rabbit, it can symbolize fear because rabbits sense the vibrations of fear. And then, I don't know if you've ever seen rabbits sense danger and then they thump with their back feet and they put their little white tails in the air, and that signals to all the other rabbits that they've picked up a vibe of fear and they need to run away. So it's maybe you're picking up on vibrations of fear and that's sort of controlling you a little bit at the moment. All right. This is the block card. So there's something about what's going on for you that you're not seeing fully. So we can see here the woman in the card is taking off a blindfold. All of her shackles are falling away. She's opened the gate. So it's like you might feel stuck. You might feel trapped. You might feel as if your situation can't change. And this can be internal, right? You could be thinking, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. But the angels are saying, actually, all of this is an illusion. So bringing us back to fear, the fear is an illusion. So look for fears this week that are very convincing fears, right? That it's like watching a horror movie and then, or waking up from a nightmare and thinking that it's real when it really is just it's not. So sometimes we do that to ourselves. We can imagine things are so bad. We can make up stories even, or we can think this happened so I can't have this now. And the angels are saying to you, look beyond the illusion. The doors are actually open. The shackles aren't really chains. They're just pieces of cotton. The blindfold is just going to come off and you're going to be able to see the truth, that you're free to create what it is that you want. All right. A little bit of a nod here to, they seem to be telling us this week that we've got to be careful of what we're imagining, what we're thinking, so that we don't create it. So when this card comes up, this is the Nine of Swords. It's about like thinking the worst. So where are you thinking the worst in your life? Where are you imagining, it's like a dark night of the soul when you lay awake at night and you think of all the awful things. But when the sun comes up in the morning, you realize, that actually wasn't real. That was just my imagination. I was making up stories. And we all have that. We can all do that. So if you're expecting the worst and you're thinking the worst, you start to make a self-fulfilling prophecy. One, because our thoughts are powerful. Two, because sometimes we're so attached to our reality that we twist reality to try and make it fit. Don't we? So we sort of go, oh, well, this is my reality. So this means I have to ignore that good thing that's happening because it doesn't fit with my reality of me being a victim or me being hard done by or me being unable to move forward. So we do these things to ourselves. So this message is refocus your thoughts, refocus the way you're looking at things, refocus. You don't have to change anything externally. You can just say, these are the things I want. These are the things I want to imagine coming about. And then we see actually Archangel Michael bounding in and cutting away the shackles that have held you. So see how he comes in with his sword and he's breaking the chains of this woman. He's saying, it's okay. I'm with you. I'm here to clear the cords, to cut away the negativity, the fear, so that you can see with the eyes of your spirit, your soul, rather than the fear of your ego. So we really do, I say this a lot and the angels say it a lot, is that we really do have to watch how we're thinking. Are you making up scenarios? What are you doing? Like, what are you thinking about and putting into the future that isn't even a reality yet, that you could actually maybe improve that, right? If you were to look at your thoughts today and as a collection of photographs, which ones would you say, oh, I definitely want to see that in my future? Oh yeah, I really want that in my future. And which ones would you say, oh my God, I don't want that? You need to delete those thoughts, put them in the bin and replace them with something better. So those are your messages from Archangel Michael. Let's have a look at who the angels. Oh my gosh, we can't get any clearer. Look at this one from the Michael deck. Regain your focus. Focus your thoughts. You've lost focus. You've got to get back on the track. You've gone wandering off on some weird little goat track into the wilderness, and you've got to come back and refocus on what you want, what you desire, what you want to create, and create it from a place of love rather than fear. And we don't want to lower ourselves to the place of, the people that bring us down. So, I was seeing, I won't say what I was seeing because it's political and so it upsets people. You see people celebrating at the demise of others, or you see people, putting down, gossiping people, or stabbing them in the back because they think, well, they stabbed me in the back, so it's okay for me to stab them in the back. It's not. Like, we're each responsible for our own spiritual connection. We're responsible for our thoughts, our energy, and the energy that we put out into the world, because we and we alone generate that energy. Now, of course, sometimes we can take on the energy of others if we can absorb their energy, right? We can get overly obsessed with somebody's energy. You can, take on, carry responsibility for people. And in some ways, we then sort of carry their law of attraction along with ours. But when you cut the cords, you can free yourself of that. You don't want to be doing that. You want to be in your own energy, connected to source. It's between you and universe and your angels. It's not between anyone else and your angels to be responsible for your life. Hi there everyone. Hi Kenneth. I hope you're feeling better. Hi Paula and Joanna. So this seems to be a time right now where we're focusing on letting go of how our ego is controlling and sabotaging. And it's funny, I'm teaching angel communication certification at the moment, and my beautiful class, that's the class that we did last week, which was how to overcome ego, how to recognize it, identify it, and clear it out. So maybe you can do a little brainstorm and just think about, how is ego controlling me at the moment? And we know that ego comes from fear. It's always saying I'm better than that person, or I'm worse than that person. It makes up stories, and it keeps us in a cycle of negativity and limitation and feeling like we're not powerful, we're disempowered. So I hope that that's a positive message for you this week, and you can take that forward. Hi Fatima. Reminded by the divine to use clear, cancel, delete. That's an amazing tool, and thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah, so what we can do is we can cut the cord. When we think something negative, we can just imagine, I don't want to keep that thread going right into my future and into my day. Cut the cord with it and say cancel, clear, delete. Or you can say, I release this and let it go, and then say something positive in its place. If you just cancel it and don't put something positive in its place, so you might say, all is well. I'm guided and protected. I am love. I am loved. I am lovable. I am powerful. I can change this. I can do it. Say something that negates the negative. Cancel it out, and then start to say something that you want rather than what you don't want. So Olivia says, I want healing. Yes, put that out into the world. And we're doing healing with angel communication students this week, so that will be good. Yeah, all is well. All is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. That's my favorite Louise Hay. I have said that probably 1,000,000 times in my life. Whenever I've been anxious, whenever I've started to think things, or even when something's happened, like say, something goes wrong, and you say, okay, all is well in my world, everything is working out for my highest good, out of this situation, only good will come, I am safe. You keep saying it until you start to feel it. So I want to remind you that the How to Build and Grow Your Spiritual Business course, which is an online pre-recorded video course, is $97 at the moment. that's the early bird. It's going back up to 297 Australian dollars tomorrow morning. So if you want to grab that, you've got now 24 hours to go and get that pre-recorded course, and you can watch it at your leisure. You have lifetime access to it. It's a really powerful course about how to build a profitable, successful business, how to attract the clients that you need on a low to no budget, because that's how I did it. And it really suits people who have a combination, either one-on-one people coming to their home or to their clinic, or people that do, phone, local business or online business. But I'm not selling you expensive funnels or websites or anything like that. It's just grassroots stuff to build a successful business. So if you want to grab that, it's 97 Australian. I think it's 70 US. It works out around 60 or 70 US. What else do I have to tell you? We've got the Archangel Raphael and Hilarion Attunement Workshop next in 3 weeks, I think, 21st of April. That's coming up soon. The link for that is in the comments. I'd love to know what your intention is this week. Put that in the comments, let me know. And remember, when you share your intentions and goals and you put them up to the angels, then other people can add extra positive energy to those things. All right, I'm sending you lots of love and wishing you a beautiful angel blessed week. I'm opening up readings and healings again in the next month. So haven't opened up readings to the public for a long time. Healing, sorry. So do let me know if you want to get in early for one of those private healings. Sherry says, how do I go about asking for serious help from the angels? I'm so sorry, Sherry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm needing a great deal of help and support. Oh, to help and support you and your nephew. Yeah, of course. What a painful thing to go through. So, it doesn't matter what you ask the angels for help with. I always think the more you pour out your heart is the better. So, sit down, have a chat with your angels, tell them how you're feeling, tell them what you most need help with. Tell them, ask them to lift the heavy weight from your shoulders so that you don't feel like you're doing this all by yourself. And also, remember to ask for healing for yourself and call on Archangel Azrael. And Azrael is the angel of grief, Azrael. And Azrael helps us at first when we're grieving by cushioning us from the shock, because it is a lot. It's a lot to carry and take on and to receive and to process. So ask about Azrael and ask your angels, the angels to gather around your nephew and to help him through this really, really tough time. And when the time is right, that they give you signs that your sister is safe on the other side, which of course she is. And in the meantime, just keep up your prayers for peace, comfort and healing, and for yourself too, because it's natural to want to look after others, but you also remember you need the help as well, and there's nothing wrong with asking for that at all. So Azrael, Raphael, Archangel Michael, and I'm seeing another angel there with you, which is Archangel Gabriel. So I'm seeing them standing in the four corners of your energy, and they're helping you, and they're helping with your heart. Thank you for asking that and sharing that. Angel blessings. See you soon. Bye.